After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrup. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Miami's offense gets onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off the tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jacobs. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running with this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Play action here on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Tries a quick throw. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Pringle.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Eagles offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Becht. And this time it's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The Cardinals pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powers through.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finds his man. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
1st and 10 play coming up. Back to pass. It's Becht. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Wheeler. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. And they keep this 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Championship battle in the early going. deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The Canes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does... yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Oh, he's bringing it back. He dragged him down after a big game. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Jacobs. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Oh, what a move. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisville. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And looking to throw now on first down. Screen to the wide receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Canes line up on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a quick sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's Moore. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. 4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, it's out of that nickel package. The move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The back's got it. Just trucks the man. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback keeps the football. He breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. It's a solid gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Brown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, he squeezed the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. And tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The pass rush closing in. Let's reel in. It's more.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Gets some space around the 30. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. They keep him guessing with a run. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the core to go stop him for a loss. Urgency now for the offense. That hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the catch. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision?
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A handoff to the back. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Looking to pass. It's Becht. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. On the ground, it's Pringle. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little...
Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Nice grab. It's Wheeler. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance. Reception in the end zone could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the return will be brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Good downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. And the Canes moving quickly down the field here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Brown. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The freshman brought down after a nice run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. It was a 1st and 10 play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Pounding away with the run game. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get it. Touchdown, Canes. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.